Hey, this is Chris. Welcome to Minority Report. Just another kind of intro video, a secondary intro video. One of the main things I've been doing in regards to the pandemic for the last year now. Unbelievable, it's been a year. I've been doing what I've called the North Carolina COVID-19 herd immunity chart. And in it, I take data directly from the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. I put it on a spreadsheet, and then I use that data to generate other data so that what's actually going on in the pandemic, it might become a little bit clearer. And so what I'm going to do is I was going to move all those videos over to this channel, and I realized that's kind of a waste of time. All those videos will still be available over on Keeping It Real, and I will put a link to that channel in the comment section below, or in the description below, excuse me, so that you can go back and peruse that. And then, honestly, it started out with me looking at data that was available back in last August, and it suggested that we would reach herd immunity by about November, and of course I was completely wrong. And I've been pretty much wrong about every other prediction I've made. And that's just the way it is. The value of the videos, though, really is the statistics. What is the percentage of people that have the virus in the state of North Carolina? And it is confined to the state of North Carolina. Fortunately, the state of North Carolina is typical of the United States as a whole. And so when you look at it, at pretty much any chart that you want to look at and compare those stats from North Carolina to the stats from the whole country, they parallel each other to a great degree. And so all the graphs are the same shape, all the percentages are about the same, and so that's good. So even if you're not from North Carolina, you can still gather some valuable information. Probably a few outlier states that it won't really work for, like California and New York, because their experience has been so much different, and their medical facilities are not nearly up enough to snuff. And so there's differences in those states, but the country as a whole, North Carolina is a fair representation of what's going on. So just thought I'd throw that at you. So that is one of the highlights of that's going to be one of the highlights of the channel. And I have been doing that all as one report, and it tends to be a little bit long, and I know people don't want to sit there for 10 or 15 or 20 minutes listening to me speculate on that. And of course, one of the things I'm going to do a little bit less of is speculating, because I don't think anybody really knows what's going on, and so I don't feel bad when I'm wrong, but I'm tired of being wrong, so I think I'm just going to stick mostly to statistical facts as much as possible. All right, that is the end of that. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. We will see you on the next chart and graph field video.